Hi and welcome to my 81st weekly video living with Alzheimer's. This week, I want to talk a little bit about control. Not feeling as though I'm really in control of stuff. Now, somebody asked me a question during the week, what it was like to lose an ability, i.e. driving or whatever it is that I could do that I can't do now. And I want today to try and explain a little bit about that and what it's like for me personally. Now, this week, the last couple of days, we've had a problem with our heating. It's a system that I know inside out, or I thought I did. It's a system that I've managed ever since we've been here for 25 plus years. And the last couple of days I have been trying to cure a problem with this system that I would have done at the drop of a hat. I would have done with my eyes shut, but I found it so very, very complicated to do. I've achieved it. It took a little while. Very, very frustrating and very difficult to know that something that I could have done, I can't do now. I'm not in control of the things that I lose. So what's that really like? And I suppose, the easiest way to explain it is like a hurricane, like a whirlwind. If you've got a really big storm and everything around you is unpredictable, it's difficult to focus on, and it's difficult to manage and to get through. In the middle of that storm, there's a calm. There is a place of focus. There's a clear pattern to everything. But on the outside, there is no clear pattern. And that's where I tend to get. I get on the outside of this storm, this whirlwind, and I can't see the clear part in the middle. I can't get to it, even if I can see it. It's not so much about the practical idea of doing stuff, picking up a screwdriver and using it, picking up a spanner and using it. It's not about that. It's about the thought process as to the correct way to use it, to solve a problem. Problem solving is something that I find difficult. I'm not in control of the things I lose, and it's like losing an old friend. It's like I say, like this horrendous storm, and you can't get to the clear bit in the middle, even though you know it's there. You know there is a very simple solution to what you want to do, and you know that you've done it before. But it's not there, it's not evident. It's difficult to access. I got there in the end. I did what I set out to achieve. What would have normally taken me a couple of hours probably took me 2 days-ish. So, it's very difficult. But the problem is, it's not so much difficult for me as well, it's difficult for those around me, because I get frustrated with the problem at hand. My family, they get the brunt of that, and it's also difficult for people around me because they can see that the abilities that I did do, I can't do anymore. But I think, on the positive side of this, and I always try to find a positive side, I have learnt to do other things. I have achieved other things. So I suppose at the end of the day, I don't know, if I've got a list of all the things that dementia has taken away from me, and maybe a list of all the things that I have achieved, I'm just hoping that my list is of a decent size that I've achieved. And I'm hoping that, maybe I'm, for everything that's taken away, maybe I'm gaining something else somewhere else. I don't know if I've really answered the question very well about what it's like to lose something. I'm hoping that I have. And of course, being it's been a bit of a traumatic last couple of days, I think my mind is working overtime, so I've actually really forgotten at this stage now, which is only about just about 5 minutes into the video, just about every damn word that I've said. So But I'll watch it back again and see what it's like. It's the wonder of technology. But anyway, that's just my little story for this week. Yeah, it's been a bit of a trial of a week, but you know what? I have achieved it in the end. I did get there, so I still think it's I still think I'm on top of it. And you know, sometimes Alzheimer's whispers in my ear, "You're not strong enough to survive this storm." But I often whisper back and say, "I am the storm." So there we go. That's a little thought for the day. Have a great weekend. Have a wonderful week. And I'll be here again next Friday with, I think, week 82, I think. Woohoo. Talk to you soon. Thank you so much for listening. And do ask questions. I'll do my best to answer them. Sometimes it's great to have a question. Sometimes it's great to have something to work with, if you know what I mean. Anyway, thank you. Bye-bye.